Personally, I do not see any other name, except for the DJI on the casing. So when you open this casing, you get three devices inside this case. You get the receiver, and then you get the transmitter as well. Besides that, you do get some small tiny plugs that allows you to connect these devices from the device to your phone. So this is actually handy, and that is why I'm here to make this video. As you guys can see, it's pretty much clean and in great condition. I'm not sure if it's just my units, but this really feels good in the hands. So yeah, talking about the specification about this microphone here, it's got some built-in memory card, built-in storage. I'm not sure of the actual capacity, but yeah, there's a small storage that may allow you to record directly into the device. It's got a great sound, I'm not gonna lie. For the past days that I've had it, it has really served the purpose. It has done a great job, and you guys can see on it got two channels on it. So it comes with two microphones. So what that means is you'll be able to mount it on two different people and feed two audio through the transmitter. So yeah, as you guys can see, here is the look of it. It's got this carbon fiber wrapping around it. I'm not sure why DJI went for this type of texture, but it actually looks pretty good. And on top you get the microphone. On top as well, you still get your aux inputs, and then on the other side you get your power and also the USB Type-C. On the other side you get your magnetic. So what this does is it allows you to plug it or connect it to your shed, and it's very stable. It has never let me down or haven't lost this. It's very stable when you plug it. So overall, this is what you get when you buy this device. It's not something that I might say it's golden gift or something, but it actually does the job. I'm really impressed with the type of quality that DJI has implemented in these devices. So on it you get the full colored LCD on it. It's not the biggest, but it's there, and it allows you to see whatever you are recording. The most advantage is it allows you to monitor your audio. So once you connect it to your phone or your camera, you should be able to tell whether it is recorded or it's not recording. You should be able to tell through the bars that are on the screen. You should be able to tell that you are rolling, your audio is correctly being synced. If not, then you'll see that the other line will be cancelled and there will be no bar. I'm actually thinking of getting one for my personal use. Since I've had it, it has really served the purpose. I'm really happy that DJI did this. I think what DJI was actually planning to do was to correct some things that Sennheiser and Rode did not do. I think that is what DJI actually did, because they went step ahead and they've implemented a whole lot of awesome technologies into this device. So on this casing as well, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. On that casing, it's not just a casing. You also get your USB Type-C input on the case. What that simply does is, once you place all the devices in the cases, you should be able to charge all the devices at once in that case, and trust me, the battery does last. Since I had it, I think we've used it for about a week, and I don't even remember charging this thing. It's maybe because we do short interviews, but I pretty think this thing will really serve a long hours without any hesitation or battery issues. So yeah, overall, I'm very much happy. I think I'll choose this over most of the microphones in the market, and I'm actually planning to sell all my microphones and go for this particular one, because I think I pretty much like the ease of use. Yeah, I like how easy it is to use, and the amazing features that has been packed into it. It's not something that we all haven't seen before, but I think it's quite unique in its way. And if you're a filmmaker, upcoming filmmaker, someone who does shoot a lot of interviews, content creator, I think this device is really gonna help you in many ways. Trust me, you're not gonna waste your money. I think I checked the current price on B&H, and it was roughly around 5,000 something in South African rands. I'm not sure how much it is in dollars, but yeah, it should be probably around 3 to 4, if I'm not, I think somewhere there. If you are someone who is willing to get a microphone and you need something that's not gonna disappoint you with some great audio features, I pretty think the DJI mic is really gonna do the job perfectly. Here are some few audio samples. I mean, we shot a couple of interviews. This is me and the owner of the microphone. So this is a random interview that I had with him, and I'm going to play another part of it and just want you guys to hear the audio. This is not edited. There's nothing that has been done to the audio. It's just raw straight out of the recorder. Have a look, hear it out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I love what I do. I always say to myself that I am my work and my work is me.
True.
So far as I get content for people and people to enjoy it, I'm always happy. And YouTube has been very, very good. I mean, one thing that I can say is that YouTube has made me popular.
Yeah.
It's made me popular. You go outside, even in Ghana, and people still know you.
Yeah. What is the reason for the traveling? What is the purpose? Is it a sponsorships, or you just feel like traveling? What is happening, man?
I love traveling myself, but it's not just because I love traveling.
Yeah.
I just want to also meet Ghanaians elsewhere, know the story, know how life goes on in other parts of the world, personally and to my audience. Because I mean, some people want to travel to South Africa, people want to go to Germany, parts of Europe.
I see.
They don't know how things are done. They don't know how lifestyle is there. They don't know how people are back home and they think that Charlie, what to call whisker. If I ask you for 10 billion, bring me 10 billion instant. I can boldly say that for my travels, I have more experience than even somebody who's lived outside for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Mac Brown is different from a Captain Polo.
True.
A Captain Polo is very loud. So when I meet such a person, you have to vibe.
Yeah,
when you meet Jackie Appiah, it's different. She's a very quiet person. So you should know, you should have a conversation with the person to know who the person is. You have to watch everything. If it's an hour interview, you have to watch everything. We're switching. I'll take Wade, I'll take
first,
Jessica.
on the second.
Sheldon.
On the third.
Thank you very much. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. There's a bell there. There's a bell there. Click on the bell, and he has more for you. He's reviewing things so that you can get to know much about him. My name is Zion Felix. I have 2 YouTube channels, Zion Felix TV, Zion Felix Studio.
Catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Peace.